Well, we've had a bit of a setback with meandering. My goofy hat is taking the day off because I'm wearing this hat in honor of Foresthill. This is the logo for the Foresthill High School, which is the Foresthill wildfires, which is sadly very appropriate right now. I had about 4 hikes planned for the fall, and every one of them at the moment are being burned out. I'm just heartbroken. The Mosquito fire is currently raging in Foresthill, Michigan Bluff, that area, up in the area outside of Auburn, east of Auburn, that I had some hikes planned to go there this fall, but I think those are off the table now because they've been burned out. At the moment, the Mosquito fire is 21% contained and it's just over 72,000 acres. It's heading east toward like Tahoe, but it's not going to Tahoe, but it's heading in that direction from Auburn. I thought, well, I'll go to some trails to the east, you know, like, oh, not to the east, but I mean southwest of the fire. But the roads to get in there are closed because they have evacuations in progress there. So I'm not able to go even the places that aren't in the canyon because the entire Auburn State Recreation Area is closed. So I'm distraught, to say the least, because the weather has finally cooled down. And actually rain, they say rain is coming in this weekend a little bit. Today is Saturday. The fire started on Tuesday, September 6th at about 6:39 in the evening outside of, well, just at Oxbow Reservoir, which there's a power plant there. PG&E seems to think they might have had something to do with it. Surprise, surprise, surprise. So today I'm actually meandering with a Muddypaw, which is why I'm huffing and puffing because we just got up the hill. So let me show you who I got with me today. This is Itty Bitty Runty Dog, and she's coming on a stroll with me today. I meander, she's strolling, I'm meandering. We thought we'd come down to the Sacramento, American River Parkway, to see what we can find out about what's down here. Huh, Bitty? She says, I want out of this thing. You don't want to walk and you don't want to stroll. Now what do you want to do, huh? Bitty bits. She's my Bitty. Well, making it across the bridge. Bitty's not exactly thrilled with it, but we're going to see. This is the Fair Oaks Bridge. It's a truss bridge over the lower banks of the Middle Fork of the American River. It connects Fair Oaks to Sacramento. And this bridge here that we're standing on at the moment, with its fake wood floor, was built between 1907 and 1909 at a cost of $63,000 back then. It's the third bridge that's at this location. The first bridge in this location opened in 1901, and it helped to transform the small semi-rural community of Fair Oaks into an agricultural powerhouse, it says. The present bridge, which was built in 1907 to 1909, helped transform the citrus colony into one of the leading bedroom communities of Sacramento by the 1940s. Now it's a pedestrian and bicycle-only bridge, which is fine. And there's a little boat launch over there for like little blow-up kayaky things, which would be fun. Lots of, I don't know if you can see that because the thing's in the way. Lots of geese and ducks floating around out there. It's a nice day. It's only like 78 or so. Hopefully I'm talking over that horrid music that's playing in the background. I'm trying to get away from it. They're not supposed to play music out here that loud, but has anybody ever been known to actually follow rules? And that's Bitty. Hi, Bitty. What you doing in there, Bits? She says, I am not 100% sure, but I'm not sure I like this. We're going to see if we can get up to Fair Oaks Bluff, which is right up there where that guy is. So, oh, look at that tree Its firm foundation is kind of gone. Wow. This right here is a buckeye. It's about the time of year that they start dropping, but I don't know if that means they're ripe or what the deal is. I've never actually, well, I did see the inside of one a couple times. Deer love these things, and all the little critters. And the squirrelies. There's squirrelies out here. I've already seen them. Let's go see what this thing says right over here. Oops, hold on, Biddy. You're gonna have to park yourself right here, sweetheart. Yeah, well, you know, it's a very cool bridge. We made it to the other side, and we can't make it up to the bluff because it's... Oh, I'll show you. Come here with me. See that little trail right over there is the access to the bluff. And normally I would take it, except I have an itty bitty in the stroller. Huh, Biddy? Are you my bitty? Huh? Say hi, itty bits. Are you my baby? Spoiled girl. I have this kind of cool little thing. I don't know what you call it. A mosaic kind of thing. It looks like the water running river. Oh, look, there's a little... Oh, looks like there's something there that nobody can read anymore. Oh, Fair Oaks Bluff. Some kind of dedication thing. January 2006. It's already covered over, nobody can read it. Look at that granite. See, isn't that beautiful granite? Kind of like what we saw over at Griffith Quarry. Nice little river running down there. That's cool. And an old deflated tire. Oh, these are memorial dedication rocks, I guess. Grandpa Jack. I don't know what that's supposed to be exactly, but it's another mural-y kind of thing. Very cool. Well, I realized I need more sleep because I said this was the Middle Fork. It's actually the North Fork because the Middle Fork and the North Fork converge at the confluence in Auburn, which is currently shut down because of the Mosquito fire, and turns into the North Fork. So this is the North Fork of the American River headed out toward the Sacramento River. That over there, that road is Sunrise Boulevard. And then there's a little bridge just beyond that. The Sacramento, I think it's called, it's the Jim Jones Bridge. Not the Jim Jones that was in wherever that was, that everybody drank all the Kool-Aid, different Jim Jones. Not sure why it's called Jim Jones, maybe we'll find that out. But we're headed over in that direction. It's funny because there's so many people here today, and it looks like I'm talking to myself. Oh well, the wind is starting to pick up because it's bringing in a supposed storm, so hopefully we'll get some rain out of it. Oh, you like that with my finger there? Wasn't that fun? Hi, finger. Okay, come with me. Driving under Sunrise Boulevard, which, you know, I've always been kind of curious what it was like under here. Now I am. Ooh, she doesn't have any pants on. I'm gonna have to edit that out because that's a little obscene. Look at that. Man, cheek to cheek. Whew. Well, we're going over here to the other side, to the Sacramento bar, or Sacramento, is this Sacramento bar? I think it might be. Side. Ooh, lots of naked people over here. This must be the good place to put in for the raft instead of the other side. So let's go see what's over here. So we decided to come down to this other little bridge to see the pile of trash and see all these people standing around looking at the water. Music is playing someplace. I heard it. Hopefully it'll be off in a minute. Look at that pile of trash. Look at that. Isn't that disgusting? Yeah. So hold on. Let's come over here. Well, we're going to go down this side because there's nobody down here except ducks. Hopefully Biddy won't trip me. Biddy, come over here. No, on the wrong side. There you go. Let's go down this way and see what we can see. I don't have my boots on. I just have my tennis shoes on. It's a little cobbly, but that's okay. Hi, duckies. Cute little mallards. Hopefully there's no homeless people in the bushes. Oh, it's a Biddy go pee. We won't video that. We won't video that. Good job, Biddy. And yes, I do have poop bags in case she does something besides pee. So a beautiful heron right there. Let's see if we can zoom in on him a little. Beautiful day out here. Ooh. Good job, Biddy. Biddy's never been to the river before, have you, Biddy? Do you want to see the river? This is where I go on the weekends. Well, not this particular place, but... Biddy, come here. Biddy, come here. Do you want to see the river? Oh, look at that. Don't drink it, though. She's my Biddy, huh? Okay, so I figured it out. This bridge is the Jim Jones Bridge, and it's named in honor of Jim Jones, whose love for the American River and fervor to protect its fisheries and flow levels greatly enhanced the river and parkway. When the bridge was no longer needed for mining activities, Jim fought to save it so that it could provide a recreational link across the river for the enjoyment of parkway visitors. The bridge was named Jim's Bridge by action of the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors in August of 1989. So apparently it's been here a while, if it was involved in mining activities. It doesn't say when it was built, though. I'm reading this, so you don't have to. See? That over there is the Fair Oaks Bridge, where we just were. And the bridge in front, right directly in front of us, is Sunrise Boulevard. And again, this is the North Fork of the American River, coming down from the confluence in Auburn, where we cannot get currently because of the Mosquito fire. And again, I'm devastated by that fire. So, come down here to check out the ducks, check out the Fair Oaks Bridge, and then check out this Jim Jones Bridge, now that we know the history of it. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can go across it and see what's over there. It's Biddy's first official hike in actual... We've been gone on walks, but she hasn't gone on hikes before. She's doing good. Not that this is actually a hike, but it's more of a hike than she's been on. Ugh. Good job, sweetheart. Well, we're on the Jim Jones Bridge. I don't know how old this bridge is. Maybe there's something on the other side that says how old it is. It's a really, really nice day today. Especially after that 116 that we had. Whew. Gorgeous. Amazingly, nobody's on the bridge at the moment. So, except us and a tangled up dog. You got your leg stuck under there, honey. Oh, there you go. You fixed it. All right, let's go. She's my Biddy. I love my Biddy. Yeah, it's gorgeous out here today. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, that breeze feels so good. Look at that wild water. I mean, it's so low that any kind of wind really, I don't even know if you can hear me. You can see the little snake in the water there, not actual snake, but the water, the ripples. I wouldn't want to be caught in it. It's very nice out here. Look, somebody must be doing the leaves on a stream exercise, filtering away all of their anxious thoughts on leaves down the stream. You see that debris up there in the tree? That's, at one point in the past, the water level has been that high to force all of that debris up there into that tree. So that's what, 12 feet? Maybe more? Oh, it's probably way more than that. Probably more like 20 compared to where I'm standing. So that's cool. As you can see, we don't have that luxury right now of all the water, but let's go see what we can find down here. Huh. I wonder what that is. It's looks like mesh-ish, but there's a hole under there. don't know what that is. Interesting. Well, let's see what we got over here. Besides the beautiful river that I love so much. Oh. Isn't that gorgeous? Even from this end. Oh, she's going into water. What do you think, Betty Bits? Huh? Oh my goodness, it's so fun. Huh. It's beautiful today. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Are you in the river? Kind of? You're all tangled up again. Silly girl. Don't drink it though. Don't drink it. There's all kinds of nasties in it. She's my Biddy. Mommy loves Biddy. Her head is wet and her back is wet because I tried to give her a drink and the water was too cold and she didn't want it. So I poured it on her back. It cooled her off. She loved it. Well, that was the Jim Jones Bridge and the Fair Oaks Bridge and the North Fork of the American River in Sacramento and Fair Oaks area. Because, like I said in the beginning, the Auburn State Recreation Area, where the confluence is and all of the trails that I love, is closed because of the Mosquito fire. Let me make it clear that the confluence area is not on fire, but from Foresthill east and southeast is, or was, has been and currently is. So anything leading up to those areas is closed, including the recreation area, because trail savvy people could get on the trails and then hike into the back way to get to Foresthill and Georgetown and those places. So they don't want them doing that, so they closed everything down. So Biddy and I, Itty Bitty, just so you know I'm saying Bitty, not Biddy, and I are heading back to the car and then probably go find lunch someplace before we go home and do housework. Isn't that fun? So, thanks for joining me today. It was a quick little meander. I'm just glad to be out meandering anywhere at this point. So I'll be back again soon. So until then, take it easy and I'll see you later.
It's actually raining! Yay!